MLB The Show has gifted us with not one, but two programs. We have an Architect program and a London Series program. Or, well, it says pack because I'm looking at it. But there's that. We're going to break it all down here for you. See if it's worth your time. Spoiler alert, it probably is. I'm behind on some stuff, so don't judge me. I had a long weekend. I didn't need to do a lot of grinding, but we'll get there because your boy's gonna come back with a vengeance. But let's dive into all of it. We'll start off the programs, take a look at the new stuff as well, the new headliner and stuff. Yeah, let's go. So start off here, we'll kind of go left to right here. It just says I guess the end thing's the pack, so I'm not entirely sure. It's all packs. So we got a ball in his pack, a bat skin, 5 show packs, 5,000 XP, which is good, and then this London Series pack. So let's just, hey, it's a free pack. I guess they didn't really want to have a lot, which is, I guess fine, but it's still odd. Here's the Bryce Harper card. The one thing to keep in mind here, and I briefly was thinking about this and sort of talking about it when I was trying to prep and stuff. Yeah, I prep. What do you want? I don't know, when it comes to live series and live series boosts, sort of keep this in mind. I think a lot of these cards will drive down prices. I think the Tatis card's going to tank, but we'll see here. 80, 103, 70, 82, 77 against right and left respectively. Standard Bryce Harper set. He's got some quirks. I don't know why he's going for sale. He's got some good stuff there. He's one of the rare round cards. The other rare round card is a Brandon Nimmo card. He's balanced. All the cards for Season 2 have been incredibly balanced. He's got 81, 86, 85, 89. He can play all the outfield spots. Nothing too exciting. He doesn't fit any boost there. I don't think Harper does either. Oh, no, Harper does. Harper fits the Devers boost, which, hey, you're taking your life in your own hands on that one. Oren Kingberg, the reliever. He's base round, it looks like. He's got a slurve, sinker, and a four seam. It's all hard. So take that for what it's worth. He's got outlier secondary, so that sinker's going to be even harder. These are all base round cards, so this is probably going to get. Mark Vientos just got a card. His defense is is actually pretty decent here. 75, 84, 192. He's not a bad card. He's going to fit some stuff, right? And lastly, David Dahl. 92, 91, 77, 66. He can play all the outfield spots. He's got 70 fielding. So again, he fits, I think, the Devers boost. So you got some boosted cards here, which is all fine and dandy. And that's the program. How do you do it? Well, you do these moments. You fill these out, you sillies. You get 3 points per, so you get a whole 12. And then you do some Phillies missions, and then you do some Mets missions, and bada bing, bada boom, you get your free pack. Aren't they gracious? Now let's talk about the reason why we're all here, the Architects pack. I made some calls, and I was flipping wrong. I got the Napoli one, though. I thought it'd be Granderson, but okay. We'll start here. So we get a pack. We'll start with Timmy Lowe. This was the speedy boy. Tim LaCastro, he can play left. He is a speedy fella. 97, 55, 82, 67. But he's speed. The bunt cheese is going to be out here. It's like a 50 bunt though. Clutch 106. Need a leadoff hitter. You want somebody. He is a speedy man. I think I said speed a lot. More packs. And then we got Mike Recycle Napoli. 80, 105, 65, 110. He can play catcher and first. This was the all-star card. I thought it was to be Curtis Granderson based on the numbers, but in the back of my head, I'm like, why would they drop that when they usually give him a 99 silver the year prior? I excluded Napoli because, like I said, he had a card last season. I didn't think they'd just drop it back to back, but I was wrong. Even more packs, and you get this Ronald Acuna. I called this. I want you to know when they said it. I looked and I was like, man, this smells like a Ronnie card, and it is. So they teased him a little bit. 81, 87, 80, 90. He's balanced. He can play. He's playing left field. He's got the speed. He's gonna get the fielding boost. Look, again, if they're talking about driving prices down, this is going to help drive the price down. So you get a rookie Ronnie and a rookie Tatis. And that rookie Tatis, when we get to him, you're going to see this guy ain't shabby, 89. And here's the card. They showed him already. This card's better than his live series. We will compare and contrast here in a second. This card is better than his live series, even with live series boost. The boost will doesn't hit his lefties. If you want to stick with the live series because of the Castillo boost, that is totally fine. But I think this card's going to play way better. 83, 82, 125, 98. He gets the fielding boost. He gets a lot of the boost apart from Castillo. So we're moving away from the live series for a little bit here. I don't know how long that's going to last, if it will last, but this is a great buff to it at least. And again, to get these, if you do these moments, you got to steal a base, tally extra base hit, hit a homer, get 2 hits. This will get you 12 points. I don't know if this necessarily gets you. This will get you the Timmy LaCastro card. And then there's some stat missions you have to do with it. So rock and roll general stats. So again, there's some grinding to do, and there's an extreme moment. What's the extreme moment? Tally 3 hits and 2 extra base hits on Hall of Fame for 9 points. I always suggest just do it. This isn't that difficult. You just keep trying. You'll probably get it. Because what's the worst that could happen? You waste a couple of minutes, and heck, you might get it. It's 9 points. What you gotta lose? Your sanity? You already didn't have it. You're welcome. There you go. So that's that. That's all of that. Again, I didn't finish that because we don't talk about it. Let's go into the pack shop here because there are some packs. Again, we know about this. Let's start with the headliner. I don't care about Juan Marichal generally. Slider, 4-seam, screwball, curve, and a changeup. Yeah, I do. Okay. It doesn't really excite me. I don't really use him. I know some people say he's kind of okay on Hall of Fame. I mean, hey, take it for what it's worth. Don't listen to me. But if you run into him, you run into him. It's another pitcher, which is always good, I suppose. But let's talk about this. Let's compare the live series cards. Let me pull them up really quick, and we will go from there. Okay, so one of the things I want to talk about is this is going to drop prices down. So this might be a time if you're saving or you've had enough stubs and you don't have some of these cards, this is a chance to get him. Ronnie's one of them. He's probably going to drop. Tatis already started to drop. But I want to talk about the attributes thing. And if you are paying attention, they're going to play about the same as the live series cards, which is interesting. And they're about the same overall. We saw Ronnie's numbers. They're pretty balanced. This one's a little bit the same. And everyone's like, well, the inside edge and all that stuff, which is true. But he's not going to get it because he's out for a little bit. He's out for the year. So he's going to stay where he's at. So keep that one in mind. Same thing with Strider. Now flipping over here to the Tatis side of things, the Padre side here, we got to jump all the way through this dumb thing. On the Tatis side, the price already dropped. I think it's going to be around 18 is where I think it'll end up. In terms of his attributes, even with the plus 10 right now and the plus another 10 or 15 on contact, even at plus 20, he's going to be a little bit better, but I ultimately think the free one's going to be better. And again, it drives it down. And if you don't like it, you can go back to it. You can bounce back and forth. They're going to make you're now in the position of where you're going to have to make some lineup changes, some lineup, decisions. It's difficult. It's going to be hard. It's what we want. We want this, right? We want it to be unique. We want it to have all this stuff. So I think this is good. It's going to drive some prices down. You can get some collections done if you're not already done. Someone told me I had a pay to win team. I didn't have the heart, but that's everything. So it's a short quick little program. It's the first 2. They're not as in depth as we think they are, but I'm just going to tell you, I think this is kind of a win, especially these 2 guys on the back end there. So yeah, that's the Tuesday content. Not too shabby. Well, overall, is it a win? Yeah, I think it's a win. Do I think it's could have been better? Yeah, but ultimately I can't complain. They gave us a free. They're letting us pull the wheel, pull the knobby, the wheelie on London series. They're giving us Tatis and Acuna, which is good. They're recycled Napoli. It is what it is, but ultimately it isn't too bad. And there's stuff to do now apart from just playing the event and stuff. And you can do it in the event too. You can do all this stuff, but knock yourself out. There's plenty to do right now. Is the show in perfect shape? No, it's absolutely not. They already recycled names. But again, hey, beggars can't be choosers. We got some stuff. We got plenty to do, and hopefully it'll hold us over to Friday when we get, I think, 2 more Conquest maps, which is a win. Hopefully they'll put some good packs in there. For us to partake, we're getting another award series. Hopefully there's a pack in there. So I think things are slowly going to start picking up speed here. And I know a lot of them are like, well, repeat cards. I hear you. But ultimately, I think things are starting looking up. We're picking up steam. Season 2 just began. We got 2 new programs. I don't think they're going to take us too terribly long. But again, we got to start somewhere. So that being said, my name is Specs. Happy grinding. And we'll see you guys all in the next one.